Numerous long-term enthusiasts, as myself, believe that the new version fails to resonate in the same way. Those girls were the original ghouls. The fashion showcased in the Monster High live action and the new animation remake does not measure up to that of the originals. They were fabulous, they were stylish, and they were the girls that we all looked up to. But to me, the live action and the new animation does not live up to what we once adored.
Christ's love isn't like everybody else's love. It's not like the world's love. The world's love loves you when you do things right or when you do things with them. But as soon as you make a mistake, they take that love away. But what I've experienced with the love of Christ is that it loves first. It loves through wrongdoing. It loves when you shouldn't be loved anymore. It's unconditional. And that's the love that I believe is going to change the world and has changed me.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Micaiah. I'm back and I'm black and I'm back and I'm black and I'm back and I'm black and I'm back and I'm black. And today I am bringing you all another video highlighting Monster High's rebrand. I have been a Monster High enthusiast since it first came out, and I was absolutely obsessed with the girls' fashion, their style sense, and it completely created its own brand and realm separated from Barbie or Bratz. It didn't remind me of either of the two, and that's what I really loved about it. I even had the pleasure of cosplaying as Claudine, and that's one of the things that sparked this conversation for myself, because I was looking deeper into the rebrand because I've been out of the loop when it comes to Monster High for a minute, and I was like, ooh, I'm not feeling it. I tried to watch the live action. It just did not resonate the same as the original cartoon did. But before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to see more of me. And if you're new, hey, and if you're a returner, I really, truly appreciate the love. And if you get the chance, please check out my social media platforms down within the description box. I do a little bit of everything around there. If you're new, you should know that I do an array of topics. I love to blast you all to the past, more nostalgic content, I love more blurred, nerdy content, and I love more content with more depth. So if you are someone that is very diverse, then you'll most definitely love the content that I offer. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Yo, Sasha here. Excuse me? Supermodels do not fly business class. Now, I'm not gonna demand a private jet, but I think Jag could at least spring for first class.
Now let's be honest, a significant aspect of Monster High's appeal was the fashion of the original characters, who showcased runway-ready gothic, punk, glam. The redesigns and the rebranding appeared to be more simplified and conventional. The fashion has lost its distinctive flair, boldness, and uniqueness. It seems to represent a shift away from alternative expression and towards a more mainstream, child-oriented approach. The fashion showcased in the recent Monster High reboot and its live-action version fails to evoke the same impact as the original series. The shortcoming arises from a lack of boldness, individuality, and edginess that characterized the original Monster High and contributed to its iconic status. Fashion is not solely about garments. It embodies attitude, creativity, and identity, which the original series conveyed with fearless authenticity. The initial dolls and animated figures presented complete appearances. High fashion intersects with gothic, glam punk, mummy chic, and preppy styles, striking color blocking, theatrical accessories, and silhouettes that exude the character's essence were prominent. Nothing was understated. All elements were focused on making a statement. The original Monster High from the 2010 era was boldly eccentric and self-assured, fashionable with the gothic style. It celebrated imperfections, misfits, and self-acceptance, all with a hint of sass. The characters exhibited genuine flaws, such as anxiety, body image issues, or clumsiness. Yet these flaws contributed to their fierceness. The overall tone was quirky, humorous, and cleverly campy. Each original character possessed a unique and personal style that mirrored their backgrounds. Claudine embraced animal prints and edgy streetwear infused with feminine toughness, confidently unapologetic. Draculaura donned Victorian-inspired goth attire with a touch of pink sweetness, gentle yet lethal. Frankenstein excelled in preppy punk fashion, her looks stitched together just like her origins. In contrast, contemporary outfits often blend in one another, lacking the same expression of individuality through layered and textured designs. The latest fashion trends sometimes prioritize theme over personal expression, particularly in the live-action adaptation. The garments are designed for mobility, dancing, or during filming. The selection of fabrics appears less expensive, the silhouettes are more relaxed, and the styling is made simpler to cater to children. Conversely, the original Monster High emphasized style and boldness rather than practicality. It focused on standing out rather than conforming. One of the most remarkable aspects of the OG Monster High was its emphasis on fantastical fashion. It disregarded the practicality of wearability in real life. The Monster High donned 6-inch platform pumps, asymmetrical gloves, and stockings, along with spiderweb capes and Monster High themed jewelry. The recent iteration seemed to aim for relatability, which regrettably diminishes the drama and fantasy. However, Monster High flourished in the realm of unreal. That was the essence of its enjoyment. Currently, the color schemes appear to be more subdued and harmonized, yet they lack the previous boldness. That element has vanished. The original fashion was based on self-expression. It motivated children to embrace their true selves, imperfections included, even if being true to oneself was outside of the norm. The rebranding appears to be more focused on products, aiming to create merchandise or dolls that are more uniform, marketable, or appealing. But the genuine alternative expressive creativity of Monster High is what fans long for. The recent versions seem to be more restrained, akin to costumes instead of high fashion. They feature simplified elements with reduced layers and intricate details. The outfits project a feeling of safety or mainstream appeal rather than being expressive. Monster High originated as a movement. It has an underground alternative feel, catering to children who didn't entirely conform. The rebranding appears to be more tailored to align with contemporary corporate standard of safe, excessively detailed, marketed tested media. The unique coolness sort of vanished. The authentic monster mythology diluted. That personal expression now leans towards a more collective, friendly atmosphere. The latest Monster High fashion lacks the same impact as it appears safer, more subdued, and less individualized. It prioritizes functionality over fierce fantasy. Gone are the striking, edgy, and layered styles that transformed each character into a fashion icon. The original Monster High fashion was not merely adorable, it represented art, identity, and rebellion, woven together. Although the rebranding may be contemporary, it has sacrificed its edge in the process. I probably need to do a video on this separately, but not everything needs a rebrand and not everything needs a live action. And I think I could have done without the Monster High live action. I'm not saying that it didn't get critical appraise amongst the other fan bases, but I'll say from like the OGs, I know we weren't pleased from the live action in this rebrand that's going on. Now, granted, they have to cater to the new generation that's coming in. However, I think it's taken away from the essence of Monster High and it does not hit the same. So I thank you all for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Please leave your thoughts, perspectives down within the comment section, whether you agree, whether you disagree. Do you like the rebrand? Do you not? Let me know all of your thoughts, but let's be respectful down within the comment section. Please remember that you are loved by the one who created the universe. He made you for such a special purpose, and you are not a mistake. So I thank you all so much for sharing this moment with me, and I'll check you all out in the next video. Stay blessed, everyone.